Morning, guys. Oh, all right. So now that we got that disclaimer out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right in. We got to move quick. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so I'm trying a new protocol this morning. Just want to lay out that we have stair-stepped up in the overnight big breakout here. No retest of this really important inflection zone, and then we bounced. And we can. By the way, can you see my screen? Okay, impulse again, and then stair-stepped up with this giant impulse. And actually, there's one thing I wanted to call out that I saw super interesting, and I rarely ever see this. The delta in the overnight. Where did I see that? Hold on a second. Here. In the overnight was almost as big. Look at this. And this push here. This push here. I know it's a crappy color. But compared to yesterday, it's almost as much or more than yesterday in the afternoon. So and let me show you where those lines accord to. They're these lines that I marked out here. These support become resistance lines right here. So I marked them out. I marked, what the hell chart did I mark? I marked them out on some chart, I don't remember. But I marked them out, and they're going to be important. And then the other thing is that there's a previous confluent low of day and high of day here, and then the highest high of day is right there in this larger balance, and then this balance area includes the Globex range. Okay, so kind of big thing, like Nick said, in this market, we really don't want to be trying to get in the way of the bulls. But I'm not going to say I'm not going to get short or anything like that. So my basic plan for today is to lean bullish and wait for some sort of reaction at this level. Not wait, like I'm not trading, but I'm looking for a reaction at this level, because what it kind of looked like is that we held this area for a while. The seller moved away, pulled out the stops, we impulsed, held it for a little while, pulled out the stops, and now we're probably going to test the high of it, and we may see sellers come right back in. So don't know that for sure. The daily price channel, we're back in. This looks like a confirmed spring to me. Test down below this area, just below it. Look at that, and then right back through it. So pretty crazy how that can happen. So let's talk about the plan. My battle plan for today is that we are right now in an established bullish channel that I'm seeing increasing participation on the pullbacks. So if we test up but go down, then I'm looking for a developing value bounce play. I'm looking for acceptance into value, and I'm targeting 31017, which is this confluent low of day, high of day, and the last place that the delta really came in strong on the 1 minute chart. Big time. So I would expect that to then the day will change based on an inflection point there. I would be willing to risk that based on a test up, go down, open. Test down, go up, then what we're looking for is a developing value escape. It means that this stair-stepping pattern is still underway, and that we're going to continue higher. One second. There we go. And the two plays I'm looking for is developing value escape and a possible EMA. So the EMA is not set up to the long side yet. We are actually balancing on the 200. So it'll take a couple of legs to get that set up on the 1 minute. But if we, depending on how we do it, then that could be a real opportunity for us to just get up into this previous high of day. I would consider that kind of not the move of the day, but if we could capture the 80% of that, that's probably going to be my desire for participation today. If we have an open drive lower, it's the same as test down, go up. Same behavior. Open drive short, I'm going to be expecting an impulse reversal. So it's a bullish thing for me that if we open drive short, I'm going to be expecting around 55, 47, somewhere in that, near VWAP to I guess it's 39 right now. I'm going to be expecting a push down, test up, hold, and then continue. That's what I'll expect. And then the lower version of that would be 31.024, which is just above that confluent high day, low day. And then again, targeting 31. I didn't write it all the way in there. 809 or 31084 or something like that. It's the point of control, current or point of control and development value area high. If we have a balance opening, I'm going to sit on my hands and wait. Seems like that would favor the bears, but I'm not going to try and be aggressive about taking that, given the fact that we just keep buying and buying and buying. So that's my plan for today. Any thoughts or any holes that you see? The thing that would trigger a short is if we test up and go down and we accept into development value. Here's what I see. We had this news flush right here. But if we test up and basically fail right here and then start accepting into value right here, then I'm going to expect that we'll temporarily hold, and then I'm going to be looking to target down into VWAP and then down into this value. There's a price in here. I want to say it's 31,024 plus its value area low. So that's wow, when you say it like that, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at development value as being an important reference in this overall balance. If we, yeah, I think that's right. That might, yeah. Now you're kind of scaring me off of it. I don't know. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, and what I'm about to say is not contradictory to what you're saying, but the way I'm talking to myself is I'm going to trade what the chart gives me to trade. I'm not going to predefine that I need to. I don't know what the bulls would need to do or bears would need to do to prove to me that it's okay to get short, other than just operating the chart the way I expect. Um, I'm not looking at the higher time frame as so much indicative of how I should trade today, other than if I'm able to get a long, then I really want to hold that into target. If I do see a short, I'm not going to hold that past, any level of opposition, and I'm going to let it go. Yeah, I think what I tend to do is I overly construct a formal argument for what it should do and what it should look like, and then I spend 80% of whatever move it does give me waiting for it to do that. It doesn't, and then by the time I'm ready to say, oh, okay, well, because you're not going to do what I thought, I'm squeezing out the very last bit of the toothpaste that's left, and that's not a great place for me to be in. So. And be aware of the V bottoms that keep happening. So, okay. Weak looking balance at higher prices. Yes, yes, bullish. Well, there's a couple of skills I'm needing to develop, and that's one of them. And I know, Nick, I know you got to go. I want to make one comment. I was thinking about last night, and I've had this recurrent belief that, oh, well, just wait till you trade this good on the other days where there's better opportunity. And I realize if you can connect to what I just said, like that's not going to happen. I've got to break through some of these barriers of being able to trade long at the bottoms of balance on bullish days, like what happened yesterday. You've got to get those technical skills down to where you're not looking with fear and trepidation on, oh, it might do this and it might do that. When all those skills start coming together, that's when you're going to be more successful over time. That's when you're going to see the P&L curve. That's been proven to me. So me just sitting there holding out hope is that's what it is. It's just hope. It's not anything that's ever going to become to reality. Okay. Good luck.